Hey, what's up, everybody? So the audio on my GoPro is screwed up, so I just had it unplugged. I was just recording straight into the camera. This is kind of edited down because this ride takes a really long time. You can hear I'm kind of talking in the background. But basically what I'm talking about here, so like, I am really afraid of heights. And it's better with that little wall there, but you can see how far to the left I'm riding here because I'm really tense, it actually makes it a little dangerous on the bike to be that tense. You kind of want to be like loose and flowing. But there was definitely a pucker factor here. But man, is it beautiful. And I wanted to share this video to kind of show you guys, this is one of the highlights of my trip. Yeah. It was starting to get a little cold up there. I had a wind blocker jacket on and a long sleeve under it. Wasn't wearing my motorcycle jacket because I don't remember why. But I was warmer in what I was wearing anyway than the jacket I brought because it was just so mesh. This part right here really freaks me out because it's kind of like a knife edge. You notice I'm like just looking straight forward. I can't look at either side. I faded into the middle there a little bit and slowed down. Yeah. I was definitely shitting right there. So I pull over here because there's cars up ahead of me. I want to let them go, so I'm not just recording somebody's bumper the whole time. This is me taking back off. There were just so many cars that I gave up, and finally was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go. So this is Trail Ridge Road, just up from Estes Park in Rocky Mountain National Park. It's one of my favorite places to go. I was so happy to be able to ride it on my motorcycle. Oh, sorry for snorting in your ear there. I think I'm getting a cold, which sucks because it's the Friday before Christmas, but whatever. Yeah, there's something neat coming up here I was talking about. So coming up here, you can see the snowbank on the left. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, the snowbank here on the left where the road's cut out. I think it's really neat how it's just like a wall there. And if you come up earlier and see those guys on the bicycles, fucking maniacs riding up this on their bike. I mean, it's not just hard, but like you're gonna get run over. So anyway, you see that where it's cut there on the side? That's like 10 feet there at the peak, but when they first cut this road open, that wall is like 20-25 feet high. And then on the right here, there would be a wall, 6, 8, maybe 10 feet tall. It's really neat. I haven't made it up there for that, but I really want to. I might try to go this year, or maybe next. And that's a vantage point there where it just kind of overlooks everything on the left. Yeah, there's some more of that wall there. It's, it's melted down a lot by now. Believe it or not, this is, when was that? I think it was June. Actually, it might even have been August. Honestly, I don't remember. I think it was June. It was definitely June. I like this up here because it just looks like so open and flat, because you're, at this point, I think this is somewhere around 11,000 feet. There are frequently bighorn sheep or elk in these fields here. Usually the elk will be on the right side. The bighorn sheep will be down the left side. There's some elk right there. I'll give you a little better view of them here in a second. There you go. They're not as close to the road as it looks there. I mean, they're kind of close. They're maybe like 150 yards or something, maybe 150 yards. This is really neat up here. And those sticks that are sticking up along the road, they're edge markers for when they cut the road open. Up here it's starting to get real cold, the wind, because there's just nothing to block the wind and you're up pretty high. Again, I think this is somewhere around 11,000 feet or so. You can see way off in the distance there. That's basically the peak. So I guess it's getting pretty close to 12,000 at this point. I want to say it's 12,500 at the top part here towards the end of the video. More snow. I did get off the bike and tromp around that snow a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't record it. I don't know why I didn't. My feet stayed nice and dry thanks to my Forma motorcycle boots. So I was gonna wear my. Oh, see, there's that cut right through. That's basically at the top of the road there, and it's sketchier than it looks. That one on the left overhangs the road by about a foot, and this one's like right out at the edge. Yeah, so like I said, I was gonna wear my work boots for the ride, and then the day before I was going to leave, I noticed that the soles were just disintegrating on them, and luckily one of the local shops had these boots that I had been looking at on Revzilla. They're Forma Adventure Mids, so they only come up a little bit, about a few inches above the ankle instead of, basically 3 or 4 inches higher than a work boot, but they're kind of almost like a dirt bike boot, but leather and soft. You can walk around in them really well. When I was in Boulder, I walked probably 3-4 miles in them, and my feet were fine. And this is the top. I want to say this is around 12,500, I believe. I parked right next to these people that were standing there. Down the left side there, out there are all these little animals. There were a bunch of marmots, and there are these little squirrel-looking things that make little chirping sounds. And back up that side, not this side, the other side. There you go. Up there, there's a hiking trail that leads up by that rock outcropping. Most of it's paved because it's really for the tourists and stuff. But anyway, so there's a little sample of my Trail Ridge section of my vacation in Colorado. Thanks for watching.